Okay, good morning. Okay, for today's video, we're going to configure the VLSM for the addressing skill. So we're going to design and implement VLSM addressing skill. So this is our final examination for the skill assessment of the IT22 Networking 1. By the way, I am John Michael Liento from Davao Norte State College, taking the program to the Bachelor of Science Information Technology from second year Set C. Okay, so first we're going to put my name, which is Ayanto John Michael. Okay, and then my section is lagyan na natin yung course natin, BSIT to C. Okay, so here's the topology. So ganitong design ang gagawin natin. So gagawa tayo ng PKT. Sorry. Okay, so ito yung word natin, tapos naka-open na din ang ating Cisco Packet Tracer para madali tayo. Okay, first we're going to create a topology in Cisco Packet Tracer. So first we're going to options, punta tayo sa options, then user profile. For gawin natin name natin yung Ayanto Jen Michael. Sorry, ganito talaga ako magsalita, parang DJ. Okay, my email address, we have the DNS account, the ayanto.jamichael@dnsc.edu.ph. Okay, click OK, and then pwede tayo mag-start. Okay, so gagawin natin una is maglagay tayo ng ano tawag dito, router, dalawang router, 4 na switch, tapos 4 din na PC. Okay, so pili tayo ng router for design. Okay, so pwede naman hindi natin gayahin yung style niya dito, where natay freedom na magbuhat sa itong design, and basta naka-follow lang yapon ta sa iyahang sa niyo gipangayo na saan siya ma-follow lang yapon nato iyahang network na siya duha ka router, 4 ka switch, and 4 ka PC. So sorry. And then switch. We have the 2960. Okay. 2960. Okay. Then maglagay din tayo ng 4 na PC. Okay. Here. Okay. So ngayon, nakalagay na tayo ng mga kailangan natin. So kailangan natin ng connections through cables. Okay, first, connect muna natin yung route. I-rename muna natin sila. Okay. So here the router 1, nakalagay siya dito as building 1. Okay, and then for the router, another router, we have building 2. Okay, and here for the building 1, we have ASW-1 or switch 1. We have ASW-2, and here is the 3 ASW-3, and then here is ASW-4. And then for the PC, I don't know here. PC, we have hose dash A, and here hose dash B, and here for the hose dash C, and then for the last one, hose dash D. Okay, so nalagyan na natin ng mga name, kung anong pangalan nila. So first, next to do is i-connect natin sila through cables. Okay, so okay, first natin is router to router because the same device sila. So ang ginagamit talaga na ano dito is itong DC serial DCE or serial DTE or itong light kining automatically choose connection type or ano siya kanang siya na ang yung pipili ko ano ang type. Okay, so for now ito yung okay, click na natin nitong router, then para ma-connect natin sila sa isa't isa at malagyan natin sila ng serial, punta tayo dito sa building and then physical, and then zoom in. Okay, and then don't forget to turn off, and then it is the serial 000 slash 0/0/0 and serial 0/1/0 and 2 and 3. Okay, so kailangan natin ang serial number kasi natin is serial 0/0/0. So kailangan natin ng HWIC-2T, tapos ilagay natin siya dito sa pinakauna. Okay, and then turn on natin ulit. Okay, zoom out, and then X, and then another one, same. Don't forget to turn off. Lagay natin dito, and then turn on again. Okay, okay na ba? Okay, check na. So pwede na natin siyang i-connect. Okay, through this. No, sorry. Okay. Yan. Yan na yung, di ba, nakita nyo? Same na sila. Wait lang, murag ano na. And then, router to switch. So, gagamitin natin is copper straight through because hindi sila magka-pareho ng device. So, ito yung purpose ng straight through. So, gigabit Ethernet 0 to gigabit Ethernet 1/1. Same with the other side. Here. Ethernet 1 siya. Then here. And then same with here, gigabit Ethernet 0/0, and for the 1, and then here. Okay, next is switch to PC. Okay, same. We use the copper straight through because they're not same device. Okay, for fast internet slash dito lang siya. Okay, 0. Okay, same here. 1 lang din. Okay, 1. Okay. Same here. 1. And then connect natin siya dito. And here. Okay. So now we're going to put how many hosts are needed. Okay, for the ASW1, we need ilagay natin siya dito. We need 32 hosts. And then for the ASW-2, we need, okay, wait lang, delete muna natin to. Delete. Dito natin siya ilagay. Oh. Yan. We need 32 hosts for switch 1. For the switch 2, we need 6 hosts. For this area, we have ASW-3. We need 24 hosts. Sorry. And then for the last, we need 60 hosts. So, sorry. Medyo ano lang. Pawis. Okay. As you can see, parehas na sila, di ba? Then, ang ating IP address or main IP address para atong gamiton or atong standard is 192.168.100.0 or /24 or 255.255.255.0. Basta tatlong 255 that isang 0. 24 yon. Okay. So next, punta tayo dito sa ating word. So we need a device. Okay, ito na yung device na lagay na natin. We have interface. Okay, ito yung mga interface. Ito yung red, yung green. Okay. Okay, so we need IP addresses, and subnet mask, and also the default gateway. But before that, we're going to scroll down and then hanapin naman natin ito. Kailangan muna natin ito. Okay, for subnet table, kung nagtatanong kayo kung bakit dumiretso ako dito sa subnet table because through this mapadali natin yung pagsagot ng yung ating address table. Okay, so subnet description we have so for the subnet wait lang, exit ko muna ha. Open ko muna yung Excel. No. File and then documents, second semester, networking, and then Word. Okay, yung table natin, yung ginawa nating table. Okay. So, kailangan natin ito. Actually, ginawa ko na to para mas maintindihan natin at papadali tayo. Okay? So, first, unahin natin yung pinakamalaki o yung pinakamalaking host na kailangan. So, first we have lagay natin dito yung nirename natin sa switch. We have ASW-4 and then followed by ASW-1 and then ASW-3 and then ASW-2 and then yung ikalima is para ito sa building 1 and 2. So ang tawag dito is one link. Okay. um, number of hosts needed for A as W dash of for the switch 4, ano na lang ta para dali. For the switch 4, we need 60 hosts. And then for the switch 1, we have 32. We need 32. And then switch 3, we have 24. And then for the switch 2, we have 6 hosts. And for the one link, we need host 2 only because yan lang, dalawa lang kailangan natin. Okay. Okay. So, network address, CIDR. So, ilagay natin dito yung original IP address, yung 192.168.100.0. And then expected na po ito na /24. So, para makuha natin yung ano niya, yung kabubuan or ano, yung ano niya, pattern, kailangan dito tayo magbase sa number of hosts needed, kung ilan yung kailangan gagamitin na host para dito sa ating topology. So, we need 60. So, punta tayo sa ating ginawang table. Okay. 60. So, hanapin natin dito si 60 or saan ba siya malapit. Okay, dito tayo sa 62 or dito sa /26. So, inote natin tong subnet mask niya, which is 255.255.255.192. And then, ito yung number of subnet niya kung ilan. Then, ito yung number of hosts per subnet. Okay, we have 62. But, we need 60 only. So, pasok siya dito. Dito siya na area. Okay. So, 64 ang kanyang agwat. Okay. Lagay na daw natin yung first usable IP address. So, expected that 192.168.100.1. Okay. And note, we need a 64, and also our broadcast address is 192.168.100.63. And then here for the second network, dito natin ilagay yung 64. Okay, 192.168.100.64. Okay. Okay, for the switch 1, we need 32 hosts. Hindi natin to dapat baguhin. Dapat 32 hosts lang. So, tingnan natin dito sa ating table kung saan siya nabibelong. Okay. So, tingnan natin sa /27. So, 32 siya, pero need, so, minus 2, 30. So, hindi siya pwede dito kasi exact 32 siya, tapos minus 2 natin, so 30 na lang yung number hosts per subnet. So, kailangan kasi natin is 32 hindi yung nabawasan at hindi yung sobra. Kailangan dapat sobra siya. Hindi yung nabawasan, okay? So, kung itong 30, hindi ito ang gagamitin natin. So, hahanap tayo ng iba na pasok doon ang 32. Okay, again, dito siya pasok sa 62. It's because sa under sa 62 nandun pa yung 32, di ba? Nandun yung 40, nandun yung 50. So 32 lang kasi yung kailangan natin. So dito siya pasok. So again, note yung prefix natin is /26, that subnet mask niya is 255.255.255.192. Okay. Okay, same. 64 gihapon ang iyahang pattern. Okay. punta tayo dito sa ating table. So 64 expected. Our first usable for the second subnet for the switch 1 is 192.168.100.65. And then 64 plus 64 is 128. Okay, lagay natin dito siya sa ating switch 3. Okay, kasi 64 kasi din doon siya nabibil na belong. So 64 din dito. 64 plus 64 is 128. Okay, 168.100.128. Okay, for the broadcast address here, so ano lang, minus 1 na natin dito siya sa 128. So we have 192.168.100.127. Okay, adjust muna natin kasi sorry. Okay. So dito na tayo sa switch 3. So we have 192.168.100.128, and then expected that the first usable address is 192.168.100.129. Okay. Adjust muna natin para hindi siya maputol. Okay, number of hosts needed for switch 3. It needs 24 hosts. So, tingnan natin dito sa ating table. So, tingnan natin kung saan. Okay, dito siya na belong sa /27. Okay. So, we need 32. Yung ano niya is 32, yung pattern. Okay, ilan ba yun? I-note nyo ha, /27. Ang subnet mask niya is 255.255.255.224. Okay, ito yon. Okay, 32 tapos minus 3, then 30, tapos sa 30 nandun yun, belong yung 24. Okay, good. So balik tayo, i-note nyo na yun ha. Okay, so here 128 plus 32. Ilan ba? So we have the 192.168.100.160. Okay, 128 plus 32 is 160. So expected here for our broadcast address is 192.168.100.159. Okay, and here for the switch 2 for the first usable IP address, first usable host address is 192.168.100.161. Okay, so for the one link we have it needs 2 hosts needed. Okay, so punta tayo sa ating table. Need 2 hosts only. Okay, dito siya nabibilong. Prefix niya is /30, and then the subnet mask niya is 255.255.255.252, and then ito siya by 4 by ano siya, pwede natin gawin itong dito siya, nabilong siya sa 2, exact 2. Pwede din naman natin dito sa 6, pero pwede mas malapit kasi siya dito sa /30 kasi exact 2 nga siya. So ito na lang gagamitin natin. At ito naman talaga yung tamang gagamitin natin. Okay, /2. Okay. Um, 164. 160 plus ano lang siya? 4. Lagay 4 nga. 4. 192 dot 168 dot 100 dot 164. So expected here is no. Yeah. 163. Okay, ganito na lang para hindi tayo masyadong ano. Okay, gagamitin lang natin tong okay nga, ito nga. Lagi tama. 164. And then here dito is 163, 192 dot 1 168 dot 1 100 dot what do you call this? 163. Okay. Or pwede din naman natin gamitin yung /29. So we need 8 para din okay, pwede naman. Try natin. So 32 we have depende kasi yan sa table natin. Magbe-base kasi yan sa table. Wait lang. Okay. So 2. Okay. And then we need here is 192 dot 168 dot 100 dot ano ba yung kasunod ng 64? This is 165. Okay, here is 100 192 dot lang 2 lang kasi yun need natin is 2 is 66 66 67 here gamitin nito 67. Okay, 192 dot 168 dot 100 dot 167. Okay, so here okay. Okay na ba? Okay, para natin? Para hindi ako sure dito sa 6 Okay. 61, 162. Okay, dito na lang sa ating 30 is kailangan natin i-change na natin to into 8 or dito sa 6 para mas magamit kasi kailangan din natin ng dito kasi maikli lang kasi yung ano niya 6 kasi yung kailangan dito, so kailangan natin siya ng 8 pala rather, sorry, ayan, naintindihan ko na. So kaya dito kailangan natin ng dalawa, so 8 yung kailangan natin dito, yung pattern niya, kaya pala dito is 68, so here is yung 67. So kaya kung di nyo okay, nag-gets ko na kasi sa 6 dito kasi 8 yon, 160 plus 8, so that's why it's 168. Okay, nagets ko na, kaya pala. So 161 expected that for the first usable for the switch 2, and then 168 yung sa one link, and then 167 yung broadcast address. Okay, here 168, here is 169, and then 169, 170, and then kasi dalawa lang yung kailangan natin 169, 170, 171 for the broadcast address. Okay, ito na po yung tama. Okay, nag-gets ko na po. So next, okay, i-note nyo yung i-note nyo yung ginawa nating table, yung kailangan din natin itong subnet mask niya, or in short yung prefix. Okay, good. Okay, next we're going to fill the address table. Okay, for the building 1 we have the IP address of ano ba yun? Building 1, so itong si building 1 connected yun si dito si ASW1, tapos itong dito si gigabit ethernet 0/1 is si switch 2 or ganyan. Then ito yung serial number, yung one link, yung unang one link natin. So input natin dito yung IP address ng switch natin. Switch 1, 192.168.100.65. And then note natin yung switch 1 na bibilong siya dito sa need kasi siya ng 32 hosts. So dito siya nabibilang sa 64 ganyan. So IP address niya is 255.255.192. Okay, here. Okay. So yan ang IP address niya. For the switch 2, we have the 192.168.100.161. Okay, we need 6 hosts. So kailangan natin ng so dito kasi yun need siya ng sa ating table, dito siya 8 6 hosts daw yung kailangan. So dito siya nabibilong sa 248. Okay, ito yung IP address niya. Okay, copy natin, tapos lagay natin siya dito. Okay, for the serial number 0/0/0/0, so yung nilagay natin sa one link, yung unang usable IP address, IP host address. So yun yung 192.168.100. Ano yon? 169. Okay. Then yung IP address niya is dalawa lang kasi yung kailangan natin. So doon siya na belong sa dito sa 30. Prefix niya 30 subnet mask. We have 255.255.252. Okay, paste natin siya dito. Okay, bold natin. Okay. For the switch 2, switch 3 na pala dito rather. switch 3 and switch 4, and then the second serial 0/0/0, yung pangalawang serial number natin, kasi dito sa serial dalawa lang sila, okay, kaya nagamit na yung isa, so dito na yung pangalawa. Okay, for the switch 3 we have 192 dot 168 dot 100 dot ilan ba yon, 129. It's because need siya ng ilan ba yung need ng switch 3? 24. Okay, 24 hosts. And then 24 hosts, tapos dito siya nabibilong sa /27. Okay, copy paste na natin to. No. Copy. And then paste natin siya dito. And then bold natin siya. Okay, for the switch 4, for the interface is gigabit Ethernet 0/1, we have 192 dot 168 dot 100 dot 1. It's because ito yung una nating usable IP address, because yung original IP address natin is 192.168.100.0. So ito kasi yung unang IP address of first usable host address is 192.168.100.1. Okay? So dito rin need daw siya ng 60 hosts. So dito nabilong siya sa 62. So dito siya sa /26. So same lang sila ng 32. Okay. Save, copy lang natin yun. Okay. Okay, good. For the serial 0/0/0, we have the 192.168.100.169 kasi yung isa, so dito is 170. Okay. For the IP, for the subnet mask is same lang sila. Okay, copy lang natin ito. Lagay natin dito. I-paste natin dito. Okay. For the switch 1, the interface niya is VLAN. We have the IP address also. Ang gagamitin natin IP address dito is yung second usable IP host address. Tama ba? Pwede natin yung gamitin kasi basta include lang siya doon kung saan siya na-belong sa network niya. Okay nga. Okay, so sa siya dito siya sa switch 1 kasi ito switch 1 itong 65, switch 2 itong 161, switch 3 itong 169, and then 129, and then switch 4 itong 1. So okay, dito nga sa switch 1 we need a second usable IP host. It has 192.168.100.66. And then for the switch 2, we have 192.168.100.162. And then for the switch 3, we have 192.168.100. Ano ba daw? 130 ba? Okay, good. 130. And then for the switch 4, we have 192.168.100.2. Okay. For the IP address here, pwede natin i-copy ito. Kasi 65, 66, so expected, pasok siya dito. Okay, di ba? Okay. So here is 162, tapos magkasunod lang sila ng 61, so same IP address. Okay. For the 130 and 129, ito yung IP address nila, 224. And then for the switch 4, we have this IP address. Okay. For the default gateway, expected na itong ilagay diri ano jud ang ginabutan gid sa default gateway is yung first usable IP host address. So ito. Here. Okay, copy natin ito. Lagay natin siya dito sa switch 1 and switch 2. Okay, yan sila. And then here. Copy and then here. Okay. 65, 161, and 129, and 1. Okay, ito yon sila. Okay, dito na din tayo sa mga host or sa mga PC natin. Okay. So, ang gagamitin natin na IP address dito is yung ano na lang, yung last usable IP address. Okay. So, last usable IP address niya dito is ano ba? 126 kasi yun eh. 126, 192.168.100.126. And then here for the host B, we have 192.168.100. 168 ano ba yun is 165 kasi yung 166 167 kasi yung kanina yung ito lock na natin. Okay nga 167 kasi yung IP address ay broadcast address niya, so expected yung last usable host address is 166. Okay, so here for this host C, we have the 159 kasi yung broadcast address. So, dito is 192.168.100.158. Okay. So, dito, pwede natin yung 63, pwede natin siyang pwede natin ilagay yung 91, 61, 192.168.100.61. Okay, for the subnet mice, same lang sila dito sa switch kasi dito naman talaga sila connected. Okay, copy natin, lagay, and then yung default gateway niya, kung anong default gateway niya dito sa mga switch, ganun din sa mga PC. Okay, ganun na din yon. Okay. Okay na. Nakompleto na natin yung addressing table natin. Okay. So, now the objectives is for the part 1 is configure initial device configuration. For the part 2, examine the network requirements. And part 2 again, design the VLSM addressing scheme. And the part 3 is assign the IP address to the devices and verify connectivity. So, through this, ato ang create or kinatong gibuhat na IP addresses is mo na itong i-input or ibutang dito sa ato ang topology. So for the background, we have the design a VLSM addressing scheme for the given a 192.168.100/0. Okay. Okay, ito na siya, di ba? Ito na yung topology natin. So, part 1 is configure the device name according to addressing table. Assign your last name in encrypt privilege exec mode password. Okay, assign your first name. Okay, console password and enable login. Okay. Okay, exec password for the console password login, enable login. Okay, for the and also encrypt all plain text passwords encrypt all plain text. Okay, note. And then create a banner that warns everyone accessing the device that authorized access is prohibited. And that is I am insert complete name, which is Ayento John Michael, authorized access only. Okay. So here, mamaya natin itong sagutan. Mamaya na natin itong sagutin or ansiran for the Visaya term. Okay, now we're going to back here. Kailangan natin ito eh. So for the building 1, okay, click on natin ito. Building 1. Okay, nalagay na natin yung ano niya dito para sa connection niya. Punta tayo dito sa CLI. Okay, no. N lang. And then, okay. Ano ba kasi ito eh? Router. We have enable. Or N lang. And tapos, next configuration terminal. Or pwede lang ganito, shortcut key. Para madali tayo. Tapos, host name natin. Host name is building 1. Okay, building 1. And then enable secret, ano daw yun? Ay, ano, sorry, delete sa ano pala, invalid input detect. Okay, host name is building, wala, ano pala siya, no space. Okay, building 1. Okay, ganyan, tama. Okay, for the enable secret, so ano daw yun? Tabi ka muna. Enable secret as your first name is console password and enable again. Okay, so ilagay natin dito na enable password is ano, final term. Okay, final term ilagay natin ito. Enable, okay, enable secret is final term. Okay, final term. Okay, and then line console 0. And then yung password kasi daw natin is yung pangalan natin. Okay daw. Assign your first name as the console password and enable login. Okay. Okay na yung enable login. Pwede na din yun. Okay. Okay. Password natin is John Michael. No space lang muna tayo. John Michael. Okay. And then log in. Exit. Exit, and then i-enable natin. Enable password. Enable password natin is yung pangalan ko, John Michael. Okay, enter, and then exit man tayo. Try natin, exit, and then exit. Okay, password daw natin is John Michael. Okay, building 1, so correct. So, enable, password again. So, final term. Okay, so, configuration terminal. And then, i-encrypt daw natin yung ano natin. Password. Ay, ano? Oo nga. Service. Wait lang, namatay yung ano natin, tugtog. Service password dash encryption. Wait lang, baka hindi tayo naka-ano. Okay. Encryption. Okay. And then exit. Then to check nga na encrypt nga natin, so that input show run. Okay, ito natin makikita. Okay, for the, okay, ito nga, license and more. Okay, no shutdown, speed shutdown. Okay, na-shutdown pa, shutdown pa kasi yung nakalagay kasi hindi pa natin ilagay yung no shutdown. Okay. So, create muna tayo ng banner. Config, terminal, and then banner, MOTD, hashtag, ano ba yun? I am, complete name, Ayento Jan Michael dot access. I authorize access only. Okay, and enter. Sorry, exit. Exit natin. Ano ba to? Ay, nalagay ko pala yung hashtag, hindi pala yun pwede. So, ano gagawin natin? Okay. So, create a banner. MOTD. No hashtag pala tayo, sorry. I am full name Ayento Jan Michael dot authorize access. Okay, sorry. Access only. Okay. 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 Okay, and then enter. Okay, good. And then ano na tayo? Ilagay na natin yung exit muna tayo. Exit. Okay, good. And then config terminal. Lagay na natin yung ano natin, yung gigabit ethernet natin. We have ano ba, may mga ano kasi nag-note kasi ako dito eh, para hindi ako mawala. Okay, so we have the interface gigabit, or ano lang, i-G lang natin, gigabit 0/0 for the router 1 or the building 1. Ito yung switch 1 natin, it's sa router yung 1 natin is okay, and then IP address nya, IP address we have a ano nga yun dito nandito din sa table. Okay, ito yon sa building 1. For the building 1, we have the IP address 192.168.100.65, and then space, we have the subnet mask, we have 255.255.255.192. Okay, press enter, and then no shut or no shutdown. Okay, good. And int gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Okay. Okay, enter. Then IP address niya. IP address. Ano ba yun? 192.168.100.161 and then space we have the subnet mask 255.255.255.248 and then enter and then no shut or no shutdown and then for the serial zeros interface ka siya na, di ba? Serial or S 0/0/0. Okay, and then we have the IP address. IP address niya is 192.168.100.169 and we have the IP address is 255.255.255.252 and then para ma-connect siya we have the clock rate is 20000. Okay, anim yung zero niya. Clock rate niya yan sa serial number 1 2 3 ano wait lang 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, good. Enter and then no shut and then no shut and then exit. Okay, good. So na-configure na natin ang ating building 1. Okay, so dito na din tayo sa building 2. CLI and then no and lang no and then press enter. Gawin natin ulit yon. We have a enable configure terminal and then host name is building 2 no space and then enable secret natin is ano nga yun? Final term. Okay, diba? Final term and then line console 0 and then password we have my first name which is John Michael and then enable natin siya enable password John Michael. Okay, and then ano ba i-encrypt natin siya. So service wait lang Makati kasi service password Deutsch encryption. Okay, so exit muna nga natin. Exit. Okay, building 1 we have the enable password. Ano nga yun password natin? Try natin yung pangalan ko. Ano? Final term. Okay, building 2 configuration terminal. Okay, we have a banner MOTD and I am Ayento John Michael. Input kasi daw natin yung full name natin. Then authorize access only and then ganyan, then Tada! And then, ano na? Exit natin. Exit. And then, show run. Config to, ano na? Baliktad. Config terminal. And then, show run. Ano no, sorry. Ano ba? Pwede natin, input na tayo ng gigabit interface 0/0. Ano, sa router 2 na tayo ha, or sa building 2. Wait lang, building 2 kasi ito but with building 1. Building 2, gigabit ethernet, we have IP address, and then 192.168.100.129. Then IP address, subnet mask, we have 255.255.255.224. Okay. Okay, for ano ba? No shot natin, no short. And then interface G0/1, and then the IP address is ano yon, 192.168.100.1, and then the subnet mask, we have that 255.255.255.1. I don't know, 192, tama pala, 192, and then enter, and then no short. Okay, for the serial number or interface serial 0/0/0 is IP address, and it is 192.168.100, ano yon, 170. Okay, and then the IP subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. Okay, and then no shot again, and then exit. Okay. Ay ano, hindi natin nalagay yung clock rate niya. So balik tayo ulit ha. So interface serial 0/0/0, and then IP address niya ulit 192.168.100.170, and then 255.255.255.252, and then clock rate niya, is 123. Okay, anim yung 0. Okay, and then no short. Okay, and then show run nga natin, show run. I don't know, sorry. Exit pala. Exit, and then show run. Ay, bakit? Exit ulit. Okay, ito. Show run natin para makita natin yung ano niya. Okay, more. Okay, ito na yung banner natin. I am Ayento John Michael, authorized access only. And then, line console. Okay, ito na yon. Okay, okay na siya. Shut down. Okay, ito yung clock rate natin is 2 million. Okay, 2 million. for the serial number. Okay. So, kay ko good na siya. Okay. Okay, nag-green na siya, di ba? Okay, tama. Kasi yung ginawa natin. Okay, dito na tayo sa switch. CLI ng switch. Configure na natin yung switch. We have a, ano lang. Ano dito? Enable config terminal hostname natin, lagyan siya ng hostname. Hostname niya is ASW-1 and then int VLAN kasi yun, VLAN 1, di ba? VLAN 1 and then IP address ba? Sunod, IP address, it has 192.168.100, sorry, 100 dot, ano ba yon? 100.66. And then IP subnet mask, we have 255.255.255.192. Okay. No shot again. Okay. Okay na siya. And then for the IP default gateway, may default gateway na pala ito. Default gateway. Sorry, nalimutan ko. Default gateway is sorry. Bakit mali? Sorry, ko lang pala. IP default gateway. We have 192.168. Alan kaya? 65 kasi yun eh. Ito .100.65. And then IP address niya ay subnet mask is okay na siya. Hindi pala kailangan. Okay. Okay, dito na din tayo. CLI. Lagyan natin siya ng enable config terminal and then hostname. Lagyan natin siya ng hostname which is ASW-2 and then interface VLAN 1, then IP address, it has 192.168.100.162 and then 255.255.255 248. Ano ba? Mali. Yung IP address kasi natin kulang ng D. Double D, IP address, then 192.168.100.162. Okay, 162. Okay, always check your spelling because invalid input detect niya talaga. Okay, 255.255.255.248. Okay, good. And then we have the IP default gateway. Okay, pwede natin lagay siya dito. Gateway. Okay, ano ba yon? Makita kasi. Hindi kasi siya makita. Okay, 161. 192.168.100.161. Okay, and then new shot. Ano? no shot, exit pala. Exit config terminal, and then no short. Ay, bakit? Ay, kaya pala nauna pala kasi yung ano natin. Okay, IP default. Okay na siguro to. Exit again. No short. Mali. Okay. Config terminal. IP address. No. Address is 192.168.100.162 and then 62, then 255.255.255.248. Ay, mali. Sorry. And VLAN pala. And VLAN 1, and then IP address, sorry nalimutan lang, IP address, and then 192.168.162.255.255.255.248, and then no shot. Okay, good. And then for the IP default dash gateway, we have 192.168.100.161. Okay, good. Ganun pala, sorry. Then for the switch tree, we have CLI, and then space, and then enable config configure terminal, and then interface VLAN 1. Sorry. Hostname pala, rather. Hostname, we have ASW-3, and then interface VLAN 1. IP address, we have 192.168.100. 130, and then 255.255.255. Okay, 255.224. Okay, and then no short, and then IP default dash gateway, 192.168.100.129. Okay, good. And then here for the switch 4, enable configuration terminal, hostname, ASW-4 or switch 4 lang natin siya, and then interface VLAN 1, and then IP address 192.168.100.2, then 255 for the subnet mask, 255.255.192. Okay, and then new short in John. And then put the default gateway, It has the IP address for the default gateway. It's 192.168.100.1. Okay, good. Okay, for now, let's put a IP address for the PC or our host. Host A, we're going to desktop. IP configuration, we have IP address niya is 192 dot ano yung ginamit natin 192.168.100.126. and for the subnet mask we have 192 ni siya diri 192. and then for the default gateway is 192.168.100.65. Okay. Then here, I don't know. Kinalagyan na ba? Okay, good. For the PC2 or host B desktop IP configuration, okay. 192.168.100.166. and then default gateway subnet mask niya is 248. and then default gateway niya is 192.168.100. 161. Tama ba? Okay, 161. Okay, dito. For the host B. Okay. X. Then for the PC, I don't know. Host C or PC3 IP address is has 192.168.100.158 and then the subnet mask it is 224 and then the default gateway is 129. 192.168.100.129. okay. And then the last one is desktop IP configuration, and then put the IP address. It is 192.168.100.61 atong ibatang daya 61. and then IP address niya is 192. Subnet mask pala rather. Okay, 192. and then the default gateway is 192.168.100.1. okay. Okay na siya. So now, okay, ano natin to. For the examine network requirements, configure the device name according to addressing table. Okay, ano natin ito. Okay, mamaya na kitang sagutin. Use the first subnet accommodate largest LAN. Okay, yun nga. Second largest yung 60, 32, and then 24, and then 6. And then for the include doon natin yung building 1 and building 2, which is the one link. Okay, na-include natin yan. Okay. So, para ma-share na to nga good nga to ang performance or connected to each other. So, we're going to ping. And then, punta tayo sa PCA or host A, and then go to command prompt, and then balik tayo dito sa table. Ping natin itong host C. Ping 192.168.100.158. Okay, reply. Okay, we're going to ping host D. Ping 192.168.100.61. Okay, reply. For the host B, Okay, ping, ano to? 192.168.100.166. Pinging. Okay, reply yan siya. Request timeout and reply. Okay, as you can see that na siya isa ka request timeout. Pero that's good. Okay lang na siya. Okay, try na to siya og ping sa to ang switch. Ping 192.168.100. Ano? Dito sa 130. Okay? Connected sa 130, and then try natin dito sa ating building 1 or 2. Okay? Or dito iping na to ang ato ang serial 0/0/0. Okay. Ping 192.168.100.169. Okay, reply, and then last for the 192.168.100. Ano? 170. Okay. Good. Pinging. Okay, request time out. As a reply. Matagal pa kasi yan eh. Okay. So, naano na natin siya. Okay. Let's continue to answer. How many subnets are needed in the network topology? We have 5. Bakit 5? Kasi we have a 60 hosts, 32 hosts, 24 hosts, 6 hosts, and then kasali kasi yung one link, yung dalawang hosts needed. Kaya it has 5 network topology, 5 subnets are needed in the network topology. Okay? For the step 2, lapit na tayo. Step 2. Which subnet mask will accommodate the number of IP address required for switch 1? Or for the switch 1, IP address, subnet mask daw ng switch 1 is 255. Wait lang. Ano kaya natin dito? Okay, ano natin, balakihin lang natin to. Control B para bold. 255.255.255.192 or /26 kasi 'di ba yung sa table natin is /26 siya. Okay, how many usable host address will this subnet support? Okay, it is 32. Okay, same question with letter A, but in ano daw, sa switch 2. Subnet mask ng switch 2 is ano? 255.255.248 or /29. And then how many usable host address? It is also a 6. Sorry. 6. And then for the switch 3, subnet mask for the switch 3 is Control B natin. 255.255.255.224 or /27 yung prefix. And then How many usable host adjustable support? Subnet support, it has 24. And then for the subnet mask and switch 4 is 255. No, sorry. 255.255.255.192 again. And then prefix niya is 26. Okay, how many usable host address? It's 60. 60. Okay, which subnet mask will accommodate the number of IP address required for the connections between building 1 and the building 2? Okay. Ano daw yung subnet mask yung building 1 and 2? Yung ginamit nating serial 0/0/0. So ginamit natin dito is yung dalawang may dalawang host, usable host. So yung ginamit kasi natin dito is yung 255.255.255.252. Okay. And that's all. This is my exam, my performance. Hopefully, nakasabot mo o masabta na ako ang pagtudlo or pag-create sa ato ang topology. Okay. Okay, check natin. Okay, ito na. Okay, nagawa na natin to for document addressing scheme IP. Okay, configure IP router switches including default gateway again. Okay, verify connectivity. Okay, na-ping na natin. Okay, you can verify connectivity and you should all be able to ping every IP address listed in the addressing table. Okay, perfect. Nagawa na natin. Okay, tapos na. Perfect na yung topology natin. Save. Now we're going to save. Okay. Okay, save as PKT. Save as PKT, and this punta tayo sa documents, second semester, networking, dito sa and then IN2, rename natin to IN2 final examination. Okay, final term na lang. Final term underscore exam. Okay, good. Save. And then also in our Word, ato pa na siyang ipasa pod. Save as documents. Documents, second semester, networking 1, and then dito siya sa Word natin nilagay. And then okay, lagyan natin dito yung apelyido ko, IN2 final term underscore exam. Okay, good. And that's all for today's video. Okay, ito na. Simple lang ating design, but it's good. Great job. Okay, I just want to say thank you to Sir Buladako that naningkamot gid siya nga magtudlo sa mo and then maka-learn with me, and then thank you very much sir sa yan ani di ay naka-experience mag din ani through online teaching and online learning bahalag lisod basta nakasabot mi balag gamay basta kanon na. Okay, so today is i-end na ako ang video kay human naman og successful lang ato ang gibuhat na topology, which is to design and implement the VLSM addressing scheme. Okay, that's all for today's video. By the way, I am John Michael Ayanto, from the Bachelor of Science Information Technology, second year STETC. And then I want to say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and hopefully Yeah, na mo sa maayong panglawas. Stay safe and sane. Good. Hapon naman day. Good afternoon and thank you for watching. Okay, bye. See you next year. Okay, bye 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 bye. Out na ako. Stop recording. Bye.